like 20 on hardcore. Anyway, guys, let's get into it. Yeah, I think so. I got you. I thought long and hard about it. I sat in the character creation screen today, going back and forth, looking at Night Elf. There's also a chance I wanted to go Tauren Shaman. So we could go Tauren Shaman, or we could go Hunter. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see how we're doing. But let's finish the challenge first, shall we? One more push, guys. So here we are in Orgrimmar. We're running pretty light on consumables. We use them all in BRD. Yo, Cloud, thanks for the 100, man. How will you finish the level tonight? 5 Blizzard, thank you very much for the 100 as well. Once you hit 60, what happens? We can keep our character. That is the #1 thing. At a certain point, you just want to keep your character, right? If I die on this guy before 60, I will delete him and I will never play him again. You have my word. But that's the main thing. You get to keep your character. We have 2 epics on. I'm proud of this character. Worked hard on this character. Lifestone, Precisely Calibrated Boomstick. We have BRD gear on. We have ST gear on. We have Ice Barb Spear. 300 Alp. We have 300 Herb. 300 First Aid. We have our Mount. We have our bank slots. We have our Nifty. We have our Consumes. Worked hard on this guy, so. The plan is, I think, we have a few quests that turn. We have one or two quests that turn. I think I'm going to go to a Winter Stream. I don't have any quests left. I did a little bit of Silithus. Silithus is pretty scary, guys, I have to say. Even just doing the starter quest there, I was getting pretty low versus the mobs. So I can't really unlock the Plaguelands because I can't do the Plague quest. So we have this. We'll start with this. Wild Guardians. I respect Fury as well because the prod just was kind of bad. So let me just do this check. Should be good. This armor 5. Alright. Maybe we can repair this real quick. Wow, music's a little bit loud. Oh, okay, sorry. You know how the Orgrimmar music is. I like to keep the music loud.
My jaw still hurts, had my teeth clenched the whole way. The room before the princess, you guys moved so tentatively I was freaking out. Loved it. Luck.
Yo, Jim Boston with the 5. Thank you very much for the support for all over the weeks and the months. Do really appreciate it. It's good to have you here, Jim. Yeah, that was a hell of a VRD run. That was insane. It's so funny. It was Gray's idea, but then Gray's had to go in like 2 hours, right? So we really had to push. Like he was already a little bit late, I think. You know, all things considered, it was an awesome run. It was very cool. What did I tell you guys though about the protection potions? The protection potions were big, right? The fire and the shadow ones. Oh my god! I pretty much went through everything that we farmed yesterday. Like I think I had 11 fire protection potions. I used all of them. Cool. Has the sound a little better now? HC Strathome. You know, there's some people in the guild saying that they want to ding 60 in Strathome, and they're working on it. I think Rocksteady's in here. He said that yesterday. Have you already done the cloth for the Master Trains? I haven't, man. And it's just going to take too long. Pretty much, that's one thing in hindsight that I wish I could have done. And I think a lot of if anybody here is playing hardcore right now, stay on top of the cloth turn-ins because it reaches a certain point where it's just not even worth it to go back and farm a bunch of wool, silk, and H-wave. You have to really stay on top of the cloth turn-ins if you want to do them because at this point it would take me more time to go back farm. I have the wool in my bank to go farm up the silk and go farm up the remaining H-wave. It's just going to take too long, so we're just going to finish it by doing a few quests.
I'm out of range.
I feel like going horde on EU, make it a warrior and practice hardcore. Do it up, man. Yo, tactics is good. What's good, man? What happens if everyone in a group dings 60? All immortal? So, we had to discuss that yesterday with all the mods. It was kind of the hot topic of the day. What happens if you ding 60 in a dungeon? Our thoughts on it right now, at this point, it's not that serious at the end of the day. We can always change it if we all feel differently, but is that if you ding 60 in a dungeon, you can either choose to leave that dungeon right away, and then you win. You win the challenge, right? Or if you decide to stay in the dungeon and press forward with your group, you're still mortal. So if you were to wipe and gain 60 and wipe on another or something, you would die, you would delete, and you would not complete the challenge. Which seems kind of savage, but it was only fair. Can you show the gear while flying? Sure thing, yeah. We're rocking a full set of plate. I mean, low 40s gear though. Nothing too great here. A ZF neck. It's kind of a serviceable shoulder. Up the bore. As you stand cloak. Just some questing. Just some drops, man. Just some greens. Low 40s. Mid 40s. Nothing too great. Ice barb spear from AB. Precisely calibrated boomstick. We got this off of Z and ZF. It was our first hardcore epic ever. It's a great one. We also got Lifestone and Ungoro Crater. Nifty. We got a trinket yesterday in BRD though, the tanky one, Force of Will, whatever it's called. Mason is a classic out of ZF. White Bone Band, Quest takes you to Ungoro. The Timber Maw legs, ST belt, and some Serum Gorge Quest reward hands. Got an add-on pack somewhere. Yeah, Tom, hit !UI and it'll show you a guide. In-game music too loud? Okay. I like it loud though, guys, but sometimes I overdo it. The music for me when I play WoW is about 30% of the experience, maybe 20%, just the ambience, the music. Sometimes I overdo it though. Glad I'm off work today to see you doing 60, Courtney. We're not there yet, but it's good to have you here. We can still very much die. I know, even myself, I'm jumping the gun here a little bit. I'm already thinking about the next character. We can still die, guys. If we die, it's still all for naught. We still got about 30% of a level to go. Zen is one of the best soundtracks in WoW. Oh, it does. Oh, yeah. Got that spooky kind of Baroque piano music. Good to see you, Hardcore Karen. I'm excited for the charity stream you got going on tomorrow. Not far to go, indeed. BRD run yesterday with fire. Yo, that was insane, man. My heart was just beating out of my chest right there. I can't believe we did the skip, man. I don't think any of them had done the skip before. I could have. You guys know what I'm talking about? We had to jump on top of the window. I could have sworn somebody was gonna fall to their death. The chances of 4 people doing it for the first time and all making it with no accidents instead of falling into the lava down below. Jeez, man. What class is next? So it's either gonna be Shaman or Hunter. I do want to stay Horde, and if I'm just being 100% honest with you guys, I just don't like. I don't feel ready to go Alliance right now. I was thinking about it long and hard. You know, and I had times too, like a few months ago, where I just didn't feel like going Horde, and I just wanted to play Alliance all day. I still really like feel compelled to play Horde for some reason, so I do want to stay on the Horde. So I can either go Hunter, because I do really want a Hunter, or I can go Shaman. If I go Shaman, I can heal Grays, and a lot of people have been wanting Shaman. I was gonna go Tauren Shaman. I could do that, which would be cool. Or I could go Hunter, and we could do what we were saying before. I have a cool plan, a cool vision for Hunter. You can go Survival Hunter, and Survival is really good, especially in Hardcore. And we're gonna try to like kill really high level stuff. We're gonna try to maybe solo dungeons. I want to kind of solo dungeons with a turtle pet and try that. You know, get all different pets, and just, you know, we're gonna be melee weaving. Yeah, we're gonna get awesome bows and guns, and still get the cool weapon progression there. So just think about it. Don't need to make the decision quite right now. Savage Strikes? Yeah, gonna go Savage Strikes for sure. Alright guys, we're in Winter Spring. Let's get out of range of this no music. So, as a general rule of thumb, has been passed down to me by other people who have hit 60 in Hardcore, this is the advice that they told me. Don't ever go north of Everlook. And the reason why is apparently everything north of Everlook is extremely dangerous. We're going north of Everlook to try to do this quest. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to complete it. We're going to have to just test it out. It's a level 59 quest. I'm 59. Berserk Owl Beast. Up here, up in this no man's land area, this is where HC Berserker died to those cats. So yeah, we're gonna do that. There's so many spawns, it's insane. Northwest after that. How many quests did you finish in BRD yesterday? How many bars did you get for it? I only completed like 1 or 2 quests in BRD, so not many. Can't find anyone. Who's the main guy in EU so I can DM them? Yo, I'm really not sure, man. I would just go Rexstar, go to EU, go to Hydrax, type in Mortal or whatever the guilds are called, and then just start messaging people in there. But I would tell you, man, don't force it. This is my recommendation to you. If you're looking for a duo leveling partner, it's almost kind of like finding a. I mean, you spend a lot of time with this person, right? You want it to be natural. You don't want to like just. I don't think if you find somebody totally at random and say let's duo level together, I think the chance of that working out is extremely low, like extremely low, and it could lead to like unprecedented levels of cringe. My suggestion would be just level a solo character, and then when it comes time for dungeons, group up with people, you know, play your best game, talk, get into the Discord, get into the comms, talk with them, meet them, you know, be nice to them, maybe do a few dungeons. People get to like see how everyone's skill and understanding of the game is at. And then from there, you know, then it's easy. It's a natural thing to go on a duo or something like that. That would be my recommendation.
Eggs on the beach, baby.
Alright. Alright, we are north of Everlook, guys. Head on a swivel. Isn't there a elite Chimera up here as well that we need to be careful of? The one that killed Red Sonja? Is this what we need to kill? No. It's not it. This is what we need to kill. Berserk Owl Beast. So we need to kill 10 of these. Alright. Let me go ahead and buff up. Use some armor pots. Use my mongoose pot. Use chili, what the hell? Okay, use it or lose it, right? Oh, they're chunky, aren't they? Yeah. This is with Death Wish. Hope everybody's having a good day. Thanks again for joining me and tuning in today.
It's too far away.
How long till dang? Yeah, your guess is as good as mine, man. We're just gonna be questing and everything.
I can't do that yet.
It's hard to say, maybe an hour or two.
Not enough energy.
Slow and steady to the finish line. You already know, man. All my spice was pretty much exhausted yesterday in the BRD, so there's still definitely an element of risk out here, but I'm taking it a bit easy, as you can see. Blue feathered necklace, free quest. This is big. 3,200 free XP, man. Nice drop there. These guys chunk too, huh? Got my lifestone on.
It's too far away.
Get rage. Yeah, they chunk, don't they? Top herself up. You gotta be feeling so happy, yo, Zebra. It's good to see you in the house, man. I'm feeling happy, but, you know, if I look back at my life, there's been moments where something really good almost happened and like I scuffed it or messed it up, so just trying to stay a little bit based here until we cross the finish line. But yeah, I am really excited. Warrior is pretty much everybody feels like Warrior is the hardest one to get done. So the fact that we can get the hardest one out of the way, it's awesome. It's awesome. People have been slaving away for months and months trying to get the Warriors up to 60. And I don't know if you guys were there from the start, but remember our goal, guys, like a couple weeks ago, we were saying, man, if we just get this Warrior into the 30s, if we just get this Warrior into the 30s, we'll be so happy. And we got to 30. We got sweeping strikes. Then we pushed a little bit further. And just get this Warrior to 35, man. I'll be happy if we can get to 36 for Whirlwind, right? If I can just get to 36. If I can just get Berserker Stance. The next little goal. Oh man, if I can just get Whirlwind Axe, you know, solo Whirlwind Axe, then it's going to be a good run. We got the Whirlwind Axe. We've done a lot on this guy, man. We soloed the Whirlwind Axe. The world first warrior that died at 59 was so painful, yo. A few yards from where we are right now, he died at 59. Is the necklace quest repeatable? I don't think so. You know how some stuff in Classic can just drop duplicates? See, I try to loot it and can't carry any more items. I guess it's like 100% chance drop or something.
Not enough energy.
Winter Spring's a hell of a zone, though, to the dinging, though, right? Dude, that's looking really nice today. Circal Beast. We're doing some pretty solid damage as Fury, huh?
It's too far away.
How do you guys feel about this damage? What's our replay on? This is on Bloodsail Buccaneers. Bloodsail Buccaneers. Also, I'm going to be shouting out throughout the day today, but guys, we have the Hardcore Duo Cup coming up in 1 week. So I'm going to drop the link in the chat if anybody wants to sign up. Still a lot of time to sign up. We had a really fun time last time. This time, the casters are going to be Winky, Grays, myself, and Dokken. So I think like the casters are just going to have a lot of great synergy. It'll be a fun time. There's $1,000 prize pool. Again, you're all invited. Everybody can sign up and play, totally free. We do these every month or two. So there's the type format through the chat if anybody wants to sign up and join the duo. The only change from last time, which we're going to try out, is no duplicates of classes, right? So no double hunter, no double rogue, no double mage, and we'll give that format a shot as well. But as some of you know who competed last time, duo leveling is just such a joy. It's so much fun. So should be a really good time. Looking forward to it. It's basically already a week away. I think we got some bigger names like Stay Safe's playing in it. He's playing with his wife. I think Nom Nom's competing in this one. Is everyone still have to start in the same zone? Yeah, both of you have to start in the same zone, yeah. You just killing these things till 60? No, we're doing a quest out here. We have to kill Berserking, as you can see on the mini-map up here. Here's that quest objective. We need to kill the Berserk Owl Beasts.
It's too far away.
So we have 4 out of 10, so that makes it 6. What's the plan for those last 40%? We're just going to be questing out here at Winter Spring. We might pop down into Syllabus, do 1 or 2 quests there. And that should be it. I think we're about 3-4 quests away from getting there.
Not enough energy.
Is there another YouTube guide for the retail version? I'm sorry. Oh, yo, Melderon. Yo, Melderon. What's going on, brother? Yo, good to see you in here, Melderon. Yeah, it's the AV Spirit, yep. First for the biscuit and AV. Yo, good to see you. Yo, Melderon, man. I don't know if you've been following. You know we got 2 epics, right? We got 2 epics on hardcore, Melderon. How do you feel about that? Dr. Melderon. And yo, Melderon, dude. We did BRD yesterday. We're insane. At 59. It was nutty. Jesse Lightning, good to see you. Stay focused, my dude. Keep pumping. Will do. We had a AFK macro, Melderon. Yeah. But we had to, pretty much hope we didn't get one shot by our round or 2. Just want to know what the big brain thinks, but I think he's got me muted. What is that? I don't see your question, man. Let me look, Clutch. I'm trying to find it.
I need to get
Just in 59 on my hunter and have no good questing areas left. Where should I go grind out my last level? At 59, man, I mean, just pretty much your guess is as good as mine. You can go Winter Spring, you can go, as a hunter, you're looking for low armor targets. So a good grinding spot, actually, if you're looking to purely grind, here in Winter Spring would be middle of the lake here, right there. That lake has got these highborn ghosts. They just fall over, super low armor, easy to kill, they don't run. That's a good spot. There's also the Blood Elves and Ajara. They just fall over. I love that spot for physical damage. For Hunter, you should be able to just blast through him, kill him with an aim shot. You can even respec marksmanship and just blast through him. Aim shot him, 2k crit, 2k damage, just one shot him. You can kill those satyrs, left low armor as well. You can kill satyrs in either Ajara, Felwood. Those are the three immediate spots that come to mind for me. Good to see you home stretch. Stone Coat, good to see you, man. I see your place in OTK org. Yeah, those are a bit out of my pay grade. You can write a GM ticket and they can verify. I'm gonna try. Yeah, we'll write the GM ticket together if we do make it. If we do survive for these next few bars. They've been becoming a little bit more hesitant to verify the 60s, which is really, really unfortunate, man. But instead of crying and signing a change that me type petition, we'll just hang in there and we'll just play on. If they don't want to support it, it's all good, man. It's their right to. But I'm still gonna try to write a ticket, and I hope they can just help me out. Fingers crossed. I'll write them once. If they say no, I'll appeal it one time. If they say no, then that's all I can do.
I'm out.
If I get ganked, it's over. Yeah, death is a death. But we're playing on a PvE server, so the chance of that is unlikely. I would have to make some horrible mistake and like tag a hunter pet or something, or one of these things to be an actual Alliance Moonkin for me to tag it. I told you about the guy in my guild, Owlbeast, right? Instagram. There's this dude who had a dream. He actually named his character Owlbeast, and his dream from the genesis of this character was to like level a character named Owlbeast up to 60, come out here into Winter Spring, and just RP waddle around and wait for people who are questing to like attack him and then kill him. That's a true story. Survived the dungeon last night? Yeah, we did, man. It was a spicy one, though, dude. There were some really spicy moments in the BRD, I gotta say. That trash pull where we pulled 2 packs in Emperor's room. Yo, praise RNGesus that it only pulled 1 additional pack. If we pulled a 3rd pack, we were toast. Also, we all had to do the skip. You know what? One thing that it really stuck out of the experience yesterday from doing BRD, though. If this, and it felt just so good, and it just felt so good. You guys have to understand, in hardcore we can't get the Shadow Forge out, right? So how are we gonna open the door to the Lyceum? How are we gonna open BRD to get to the next section, to get over to like Anger Forge and stuff, right? Well, we had to skip and do this crazy like skip on top of this tunnel, and they'd never done it before. But more than that, the thing that was like really awesome and stuck out to me is that the Sephorium charge that Grays made, the engineering consumable or item or bomb, the little C4, worked. And just the idea that we had to craft a bomb from an engineer and use it to blast open the doors to the Lyceum. Doesn't that just sound so crazy? Like so cool? I don't know. How'd you guys do the Lyceum? Yeah, just with the Unguro bombs really worked out well there. It was, it wasn't perfect planning, but it was enough planning and preparation that we were able to get through it safely. So, all those protection potions, I really do think that they ended up working out well. If anybody watched them, we went through all of them. And for those spicy trash packs that we had against the Fireguard Destroyers and even on Emp, we had a Shadow Protection Potion and a Fire Protection Potion pre-popped for them. So that was able to mitigate a ton of his damage. I never really dropped that low. We mitigated his damage by having the pet tank it a little bit too. So, accept the quest from Adam you got. I already did. It just keeps dropping until people get.
It's too far away.
Drinking Ma Green Growl this morning? Yo, hell yeah, dude. I'm drinking the Rip Harambe flavor right now.
Not ready yet.
Loving them all. Sounds like a Mission Impossible movie, exactly. Yo, BRD is just an amazing dungeon, though, isn't it? I saw one comment that stuck out to me yesterday when I was reading the comments after the dungeon run. They said, like, running Blackrock Depths is like, it's like watching a good movie, man. It really is. Just the Lyceum, the different bosses. It's all very, like, picturesque. Very, almost cinematic. It helps me just blend with the action cam, but what a night. What a night to remember. That was badass. Anger Forge? Anger Forge. Yeah, he went well. There's a lot of damage, but it went okay. Oh yeah, Battle Shock, good call. So, I respec Fury again. Yo, here's one thing. What I want to do after I hit 60, if we hit 60 on this dude, I want to do a Warrior retrospective once we hit 60. And I'm just going to ride around and share with you guys, since it's fresh in my mind that I just leveled Warrior, all the key takeaways. I hope that sounds interesting to you guys. Like, I would love it if people did that and I was watching, you know, because you only understand the class, like, you're going to understand the class the best sort of like right after you complete the challenge, or right after while it's fresh in your mind, because it just fades, you know. So I'm just gonna share with you everything that I feel like I learned leveling this warrior in hardcore. It should take maybe like 30 minutes or so, and I'll probably clip it and make it a YouTube video or something. But there are some takeaways, and one of the takeaways I will say is there's something to love with each of the warrior specs. So arms, so much to love there. You can play it both dual wield or fury. I mean dual wield or two-hander. Fury, you can play dual wield or two-hander, and there's talents that complement both two-hand or dual wield in each tree, right? So, like, we'll get into it more later, but even talents like this, I respect Fury this morning as well, right, to get Booming Voice. And I was thinking to myself, okay, you know, 1 extra minute on Shout, is it really that good? Yo, it's really that good. Like, having 3-minute shouts is a beautiful thing. It increases your quality of life playing a warrior a good amount. And I wasn't expecting it to feel so good, but it felt amazing. So I see why people take that talent. There's a lot of ways to build the car on a warrior, which is awesome. That allow your own like personal, you know, your personal playstyle preferences to shine through. That'd be great. Yo, Esquire's here too. What's good, man? Yeah, it was a hell of a night, man. I think yesterday during the DRD was like a new first for my channel. I never had anybody watch that much people watching. You know, we had the big Peo raid, the big PPC raid. That was huge. I just lifted my spirits. I think at one point I was looking at my stats. We had over 3,300 watching the DRD yesterday. So that was just unbelievable. You absolutely love to see it. I mean, a lot of people watching hardcore, playing hardcore. The Discords, we're over 8,000 in the Discord now, guys. Over 8,000 in the Discord. It's been picking up again too. We'll probably get 10,000 people in the next month in the Discord. 10,000 people playing hardcore. Amazing. Love to see it. Cup next week. Play Survival Hunter. Yeah, the Survival Hunter. The thing is, like, if I play Shaman, you're gonna be watching somebody with like low to medium skill with Shaman play. If I play Hunter, I feel pretty good on Hunter, guys. We're gonna go survival. We're gonna go weird spec. We're gonna watch some Raptor strikes, some Savage strikes. We're gonna get the dopest pets. We're gonna stay on top of the weapon progression. We're gonna blast through the levels instead of having to struggle through the levels like a warrior. Right? We can potentially solo dungeons. I have a cool plan with using a turtle pet that I want to show you. We're gonna be killing high-level elites. You know, stuff that's way higher level than us. Kiting them around all day. So excited to see you hit 60. Have you scheduled the ding party yet?
Hello.
No, I don't think so, Silver. I had a great ding party on the Rogue. I don't know if it's gonna happen with the Warrior. I'm just happy to cross the finish line. We'll start a new character. Good to see you here, Silver. It's crazy to think I was lurking in your stream the other day. You know, you only joined like the hardcore community last cup. You know, that was the 4th cup. You know. This is gonna be the 5th one next. It feels longer though, right? I feel like you've been here from the start, but same with Esquire too. Like Esquire, Zegers, you guys all just joined from the last cup, but you guys already feel like part of this, you know, part of the fan. How's the garden? Yeah, I planted a bunch of onions and bulbs and stuff like that out there. It's starting to pop up, but those things take a while. I didn't even know garlic takes that long to grow. Guess how long it takes to grow garlic, guys? A ridiculous amount, but try to guess. You know, you look at like tomatoes, you look at some of these things you grow in a spring or a summer garden, it's like 40, 50 days to harvest. Yeah, it takes a long ass time. Yeah, like 9 months, 5 months, something like that for garlic. I mean, you can cut up the tops of them, and you can cut up the tops of them and use those like quick. But to actually get the real garlic, it takes a long time.
Not enough.
I know, right? I just did the same thing yesterday. It does feel way longer. It really does. It really does. It really does. Yeah. It's been an absolute blast. But probably, you know, this is probably going to be like the glory days of hardcore when it's still pretty fresh. You know, TBC is not out yet. Max is not yet. Everybody's getting like, you know, world first this, first class that, first duo. We still probably got a couple months of hardcore. Maybe another cup after this one. Fresh garlic is so pog though. Yo, Dunkar, what's up, Paul? Good to see you, man. Let's see some folks in here. Oh, the quest is done. Oh, thanks, man. Alright. 40%. Isn't that crazy? 40% away from ending the run at 59. Okay, one thing done. What about that? What about this? Using the purified moonwell water, douse the flames of the 4 braziers. You want to do this, Jadenar?
Det er interessant at se, hvad sker der virkelig, når man sætter 2 mennesker sammen og bare giver det tid.
Kan vi lige snakke sammen med dig lidt?
Kæft, så ville det være rart, hvis det blev seriøst med sådan en pige.
But anyway, I don't think we can do any of this southern western stuff. We have to turn this into we have to turn this into Felwood anyway. Careful for Ursius. Ever looks this way. If you did AV for Ice Bar Spears, the rule when you die in PvP, yeah, you delete as well. Yeah, if you die at all, like if you die ever, it's over. If you ever die. The only thing you can really contest is if it's a DC related death, you know, it's no fault of your own, server just drops out, ISP is just then you can contest it, submit your footage before and after, we'll have the mods take a look at it. And at this point we know what to look for, you know, oftentimes when you DC and you die, when you log back in and you're recording again, the game will still view you as online, right? It'll still view you as alive, and it's only after you log in and it shows that your character's dead that you'll realize that you're dead. There's stuff like that. There's more stuff to know, you know. It's all in caves. Jadenar's too risky. Hey, I'm down to go into caves. I think Jadenar's, they're kind of lower level at this point, Jadenar, right? Aren't they like 51 to 53? So we should be fine. I'm down going into a cave. I'm not going to do that quest where you go really deep and kill the named guys, though. But I think the Brazier quest should be fine. Ursius? Yeah, we're definitely not going to do Ursius. Thank you for the info.
I need to get closer.
What if you die and nobody sees it? It's all recorded, man. Everything is recorded, either recorded locally or streamed to YouTube. So in order to get verified, you have to submit all of your recordings, VODs, whatever, as a playlist. And you can submit it via the site, and then the moderator team, we have about 30 of us, will chip away at it over the course of a week or two, and we'll verify it. Jadenar 48 to 52 should be easy. All right, we'll give it a shot. Should be some spicy content, a little bit, I mean, not too spicy, right? We still want to complete the challenge, but we're heading into a cave, so.
Strength and honor. Go for it.
I'm glad we still have some business in Felwood. I love Felwood.
I need to get closer.
What's the plate? It's about 9 days right now. We'll check again once we finally ding 60 though. How did Sunken Temple go? Any loot? I think the only thing I got out of Sunken Temple was this. I couldn't even complete my Diamond Flask quest. Oh, my neck is killing me, bro. But I got this out of SD. Antilarian's Tusk ring. Belt. Pretty good ring. Yeah, no diamond flask. It's alright though, I mean we're about to ding anyway. But yeah, I didn't have time. Some of the rooms are like 4 pulls? Okay. Okay. If it's a 4 pull, I might still do it. I'm pretty strong right now, guys, at 59. I think they're like 51 to 53 in Jadenar. Can you die for 60? Yeah, you can. You're pretty much playing it. So like you're pretty much like immortal, so you have 1 life. You're a mortal character walking around. But if you complete the challenge, you become immortal. That's why you get the rank immortal in Discord. That's what everybody calls you, like immortal champion. Can't wait to see you ding. This is truly the busted run. It really is, man. Who's been here from the start, man? What level did you guys start watching this character's progression? Here's the link to the community website if anybody wants to join. Join the community. From level 1, you say? Is there a video clip of you reacting to the whole clip? I'd love to see it. There isn't, no. Apparently I almost died to a hole in SD. I saw it. I still kind of maintain I wasn't close to dying it. Like, I lined up my path before I looked away, is my stance on it. But yeah, I don't think I made the connection that if I did fall in that hole, I would instantly die. But I think I lined up the path, you know? That's usually what I do. I'll line it up and then I'll look over at the chat. I remember you saying we probably won't get to 60 yet. Remember we were trying to get out of the 20s, guys? We were like, yo, we've never gotten a word out of the 20s. Before this guy, we hadn't. 29 was our personal best on this dude. Or on Warrior, so. You gonna do a hardcore BC characters? BC character, possibly. I'd love to continue the hardcore adventure come BC. We'll just have to see. Is this Orcus's weapon? I don't think so, man. What level did you get your whirlwind axe? I got it at 38.
I'm out of range.
I got it at 38, but I think you can get whirlwind axe at 36. We got it at 38, and he chewed through Cyclonian, chewed through 1 entire nature protection potion. So we had an entire other one as well. So if we were 36, it probably would take double as long. We'd probably be able to survive and kill him. I think you can get it done at 36, personally.
I need to get
Alright,
closer.
let's turn on requests. Wild Guardian, 6,400, that's a lot. And this thing, 3,200. Take the blue feathered necklace to Narrow Wild Man.
Dabu.
Where's Narrow Wild Man? Narrow Wild Man. Now, guarding secrets. Right here. Oh, in Thunderbluff. Okay. Okay. Yo, I might ding in Thunderbluff at least. How much is escape? I might ding in Thunderbluff. Maybe we can do a little bit of a party then. Let me see how much this escapes. Guarding secrets. 6,400? Okay. 6,400 XP away. We'll go through and ding. Sounds good. Same one? Oh, is it the same one as last time too? That's crazy, man. Let's get this song far. Is that for real? That was the same exact,
I need to get
can't click it?
closer.
Oh, it's because I have this buff? Wait, no, I've refreshed myself. I just cleansed this. Now I have no sunflower. Okay. It's not active yet. I just popped it though. I just turned in my salves, didn't I? Got 550 XP from it, so I popped it. So okay, it's whatever. Find another one. bugged sometimes. I think it's bugged, yeah. Yeah, because I just turned it in a second ago. I just turned in the salves. I lost the 2 salves. Yo, Brandon, good to see you, bro. Congrats on number 2. Almost there, Donut. Good to see you. They spawn being not corrupted, then 2 minutes later they become corrupted. So someone could have taken it in those 2 minutes. Gotcha. There's a bunch of them. We'll get them. Blood cell's pretty low pop. We'll get him. We'll grab another one. So where do we have to go to get Jadenar?
The Earth 2.0 jump rope training system. Why is it different? Well, it's not only because it's made of spaceship-grade aluminium, or that we designed the most innovative cable switching system on the market to get you to change cables super fast and easy. And no, it's not because it's the only rope ever created to go from 200 grams up to 1 kilogram to build technique and muscle faster. It's because the Earth Jump Rope is a complete training system that will cover any fitness objective you might have. Using the Bellatives training app included, you won't ever get left alone again. 1,000 plus workouts and training programs based on your fitness objective. Get motivated with our proprietary coach mode algorithm, compatible with your favorite music.
We can do this.
I think there's a Songflower by Jadenar, isn't there? Pretty sure. So we're 15, 17% out.
It's too far away.
So this could possibly be like our last quest or 2. There is a Songflower down here somewhere, I believe. Ram's blood down here.
Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy.
It should be right here. Someone might have taken it. I'm almost positive there's one. It's supposed to be right here. So let's go a little bit south and grab a different one. Oh, you know what? There's one right above the O in blood, on blood venom. So we'll try to look for that one. How'd BRD go? Any good loot? No loot. 0 loot for me, I think. Maybe I got 1 piece or something. But it was good. No casualties, which is the important part. Yup, BRD happened. We killed them. It was a crazy run. Okay. So any chance we can hear your slash play? Yeah, we'll do it as soon as we hit 60. We'll hit the slash play. It's gonna be like 9 days something. I checked it last night before BRD was 9 days. So like 9 days, 3 hours. But yeah, we have 300 of each profession. We spend a lot of time on the professions, on fishing, on cooking. Let's see if there's any tubers here. Swinging them. Oh, there is. Oh, very nice. This is my go-to tuber spot right here. Is that your first hardcore warrior? First one to 60, yeah. Before this, dude, my personal best on warrior was 29. What's up, Joaquin? There's just the chat is moving pretty quick. If I missed a question of yours, your reaction to the cloak in BRD? Which cloak? What are your plans after hitting 60? We're gonna roll a hunter or a shaman. I'll leave it up to you guys, but I'll make my case for both, and then we'll do what you guys want to do. I do want to play Horde though. That's the one thing I do. I'm just not ready to go back Alliance right now. I'm still feeling this. I'm still very much feeling like the Horde, feeling compelled to play Horde. You know, a few months ago it was the opposite though. Remember, I was just like only playing Alliance. I love both factions. The desire to play each comes and goes though. How do you go forward with claiming a level 60 completion? So the steps are you complete the challenge, and then you compile all of your footage, you know, your run into a playlist of VODs, or yeah, you upload them somewhere, and then you put them into a playlist. Then you go to the site classichc.net, you submit everything, and then it takes a couple weeks usually, 2 weeks or so, and everybody will review it and just kind of skip through it, watch it at a fast speed, and make sure it was compliant with all the entire rule set, and then you'll get verified. You get rank in the Discord, you get access to the Discord channels, and you'll be displayed on the site.
Eggs on the beach, baby.
Oh, there's a songflower right above the I fucked up. Let me see if it's there. Your hunter will be more fun to watch. I like the idea of hunting elites. Yeah, me too. Because hunter is a powerful class. The past 2 classes I've played, both rogue and warrior, like you have to play very conservative with those. So it'd be really like refreshing to play a class that just like blasts through the content, So the hunter we could absolutely pump on hunter. So you have to record every second of gameplay and upload it. That's correct.
What can I do?
But it makes it a lot less painful if you just stream it, right? Especially if you just stream it to YouTube. You just stream, and then it's stored there forever as a VOD anyway, so you don't even have to touch it. You don't have to do any extra steps, if you stream it to YouTube. You might play locally offline for a few hours here and there, and then that's kind of annoying. You have to upload those, but there is a songflower here, right? Are they all just gone? There's supposed to be one above the O. Yeah, I think they're all popped, dude. Let me check the north one. We don't need the sunflower, fuck it. We have to go to Jadenar anyway. Let's just go to Jadenar. We already have our mini Oni buff with Mongoose. What have you learned from your other hunter runs that will help you to 60 this time? Oh man, a ton, just a ton. Weapon progression, when to get pet upgrades to keep bite or screech or whatever up to date. There's actually a lot of moving pieces with hunter. And a lot of those moving pieces don't come into play if you're speed running, like just purely for speed, for efficiency. You can skip a lot of that stuff. You'll see some of like the big brain hunters, even like tactics and stuff, probably just skips a bunch of ranks of bite or claw. Doesn't matter so much. You just keep your head down and you just keep going. But on hardcore, where you have to prioritize not dying, and just be as strong as possible, as much as possible. I think there's a much stronger case to get a bunch of that stuff. To have the strongest weapon, to have the strongest pet. It's going to be a lot of fun rolling on the end. Alright, here we are in Jadenar. Spooky. So I think, what do we do? It looks like everything is north, so you go to this northern cave. No songflower does kind of suck though, doesn't it? Missing 5% crit feels bad, man. Come on. Carrion bird is sick. Oh yeah, carrion bird. We'll have a bunch of pets. I want to have a turtle too. I really think the turtle could be good. Like not even memeing. For soloing dungeons. I'm gonna try to solo dungeons with the turtle. Have faith. Like, we'll probably be at the very max level on the meeting stone, and we'll try to solo like dead mines or whatever.
Safe travels.
Shamans can pump out the damage. They can for sure. A big consideration for me too when it comes to the next character is like Graze is gonna go warrior next. He's got the Pocky chip on the line. He's going warrior, so it would be cool to go shaman and be able to heal him and do dungeons, right? But at the same time, I could still do dungeons on the hunter. Right? So do hunter? Yeah, we'll do. Maybe we can do pole or something. We'll see. You're gonna ding any minute. Will you start making the next class today? Yep, we're gonna get right into it today. That's the plan. So we probably won't have like some huge ceremony or celebration or anything like that. I'll ding in TV if anybody wants to, wants to be there and cheer us on. I would appreciate. It would be cool. It'd be great to see you. We'll be on TV probably in maybe half an hour or an hour or so. We'll be dinging from on Nara Wild Man. You don't want to do it. Oh yeah, I'm dropping some frames in Felwood. This always happens to me. Sorry, it's not even. There's something about Felwood. You have to turn the environmental clutter down. It's the same thing with Ashenville. So sorry for getting slow down for a minute. Turn the fill density down. What are your thoughts on the upcoming game, Ashes of Creation? I wish them all the best, man. I really do. Like, I feel like I really like trust your guys' opinion. We're cut from the same cloth, more or less. You know, we're all WoW players. We're classic WoW players. So, you know, I'd probably buy each and every one of you a beer and chill with you guys. And I know you guys are excited for it. But personally, the art style doesn't really do it for me, and that's a big deal. I'm kind of like dysfunctional like that, where like even more so than gameplay, the game has to go through this checklist, and the first check box that needs to be checked is like, does it look cool? Like, can you take it seriously? To me, the art style wasn't really doing it for me. But it could be a great game. I'm not saying I'll never play it. Since I've never played it or anything. I feel you about the art style, yeah. Some people, it doesn't bother them though. Like, you know, I'll talk to like North, and some people who are like big brand MMO players, they played every MMO. For them, the art style isn't that important, it's the mechanics, which makes sense, right? That's the actual game. It makes sense that you would prefer the mechanics over the art, but just weird like that. How'd the BRD go? We're still alive, brother. What about Mage? Yeah, Mage would be fun too. I mean, I'd like to get every class to 60 in hardcore. That'd be the dream. We'll see if we have enough time for it, you know, depending on when TBC and all that comes out. If I went Mage though, I think it'd be kind of cool to go Pyroblast spec, like Fire spec. You know, it's not gonna be as fast as leveling Frost AoE, and it doesn't have to be mutually exclusive. Like maybe we go Pyroblast for a little bit, then we switch it up. You know, there's a certain level range that's kind of slow. We'll go Frost, AoE some stuff down. That's why I don't play Final Fantasy 14. Yo, I feel you on that, man. Thing is, the Final Fantasy music, though, even though I don't like the art style that much, I do respect the game because, you know, it is a nostalgic game for many. And the music, when I hear it, when like Nom Nom plays it on the stream, it sounds like I'm getting nostalgic for something I never played. You know, like the music is really nice. I think I have to go down this hole. Yeah. Extinguish the braziers. Alright. Here we go, down the hole, boys. Eat some chicken. Going into a cave, 59. What else? Frostmill, let's throw Frostmill on. Home stretch, might as well. What else we got? Our Yeti. 9 agility, 9 stam. Yo, that's amazing, what the hell? Okay. He's chilly too, fuck it.
Manscaped. What? I'm saying Manscaped.
Down into the bowels of Felwood. Holy fuck, what is going on here? What's it too? Never mind. I wonder if these guys run. If they do, it could be bad. Let's see. Let's see if they run. 53. Yo, they're kind of strong, man. I don't know if I should be down here. I mean, I don't know. I killed 2, and then 2 took me to under half. And I still have all my healing stuff. I'll push on. Hate this place.
Hello.
Just grind. This is bad news. This will be the first hardcore character with 2 epics? Probably, yeah. Is it really that bad? What do we have to do again? There's multiple steps to this quest, right? I think the first part isn't that bad. Let's see. Extinguish the brazier of pain. I think we'll be alright, boys. Tricky pulls? Okay. They don't run, which is just amazing. I killed him first, right? Escort can be hard? Yeah, I probably won't do the escort. I think I'll just do the first little bit of it. Somehow ended up in this goddamn forsaken cave. Is it really that bad? Genuinely, please leave. Leave the cave. Nah, guys, we'll be alright. We'll be alright. Fell guard. Fell hound. Chasing our dark weaver. Just the respawns. Cave can go wrong very quickly. I've died here too many times to count. You guys are gonna freak me out, dude. I think it's fine there. So I just need to go and extinguish 4 braziers. 4 braziers. 4 braziers. So there's 1 brazier here. I want to get rid of my chili. Let me just kneel. Is this classic? Yeah. Yeah, this is classic. I hate that gate, but you should be fine. Okay. There's someone in here. 59 no mage. Okay, I don't know if that makes me feel more safe or less safe. I kind of like a part of me feels less safe. There's an ally in here, you know.
Good day to you. See you around.
Right? Like a mage in here, man. Like, what if he gets in trouble and he bails? Yo, we gotta be careful. There's a mage in here. I feel less safe if there's no lines in here. Doesn't that just look at that time? He's in here. Alright, let's light this. Are you gonna do the events on the dead servers? What do you mean by that? The events? We're doing the hardcore cup on just the same ones we usually do. Bloodsail, Hydrax, and Remulos. Which character at 60 next? We'll be doing probably Hunter or Shaman next. All right, that's two braziers. The other 2 in the room up ahead. I think we're fine, guys. I do appreciate the concern, though. Make sure he doesn't tag the mobs. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'm conflicted. A part of me feels more safe with him here. Like, is this man really just gonna let me die? Like, look, let me attack his guy so he knows, like, we're cool, you know? I'll help you out, brother. If I get into a bad spot, you're gonna throw some novas down for me, right? Got me some novas. Alright, 1 down. Warlock with an imp. He's attacking that. This whole area is crazy, yo. Imagine if I fell down in there. Damn, dude, I gotta be careful. That looks like death, yo. There's so many mobs down there. If I fall down there, dude. Bad time. I might even just hard that here when the time comes. Holy shit, he kind of does a lot of damage. Alright, I'm a little bit spooked now. Just a little bit. The guy just fell. What the hell? He fell. This is what I'm talking about. Did he fall on purpose? Am I out of combat? Maybe he did it on purpose. I think we're fine. I'm out of combat right now. That's the important part. I would just hate to be in combat. It would show that I was like attached to his mobs, you know? Does the Warlock fear? I don't think so. I'm probably not even gonna loot anything. Wait, how do I get... Okay, I see. Yo, okay, we're kind of deep in this cave right now. Alright, I'm still with my gnome buddy, he's fine. The fact that he didn't die is like making me feel a little better. Trusting my life with a filthy gnome. Trusting the blessed run. Yo, Loretta, good to see you, good morning. my gnome buddy Bagel. You have enough XP for the turn at Thunderbluff. It's 66k pretty much. So we'll get 6k away. And then we'll go to TB.
Need help?
Always good to see you. Hell yeah. Easier to solo dungeons on Hunter or Lock? I would say solo dungeons probably. I think it's easier on Hunter. Lock isn't that amazing for soloing dungeons in the sense that you can't really like fear stuff inside of a dungeon. You could, but it's more sketchy, right? Less than 2 bubbles. 3 bubbles. 3 bubbles. What add-ons to use? Type exclamation point UI, and you can see a full add-on tutorial. All right, 1 brazier down. This is the last brazier, and then we leave, right? Yeah, this is the last one suffering right here. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Did the key drop? It did, yeah. The blood key? What is this for? Oh, big. It's a free quest? Search through Jadenar. Let's see what it's used for. Oh, it's used for the escort, isn't it? Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna activate the escort, but then we're just gonna run. Because we don't want to do the escort, right? So we're gonna activate it, and then just get the hell out, right? It'd be hard. We just turn it in and then Hearth, maybe. Unless you want to do the escort. Is it hard? Do the escort last final challenge. How bad is it? I'll take Tactics' word on it. If Tactics thinks it's doable, I'll do it. Escort is hard but doable. Yikes. At 59? Yikes. Hard but doable. Hard but doable, you say? What are we up against? Hold on, before I turn it in, let me clear the path up. Let me gut this hole, because I think the entrance is kind of nearby. We'll gut everything, freshly sterilize it, and then we'll activate it and see what happens. Does he go deeper, or does he leave the gate? Like, if we just do the escort and he comes out through here, we're fine. It's nothing, right? Don't tell me he goes deeper. He goes deeper? Alright, if he goes deeper, then yeah, I'm gonna do it. He goes deeper. He goes down to the last brazier. Oh, he goes down to where we just were, Tactics? Like, where we just lit those 4? That wasn't that far. That wasn't that far deep, though. Alright, we'll do it. What are we up against, Tactics? Is it like a... Let me pull rage on this, maybe? Oh, what the f... Oh my fucking god, dude. Not like this, not like this, not like this, not like this, not like this. There's fucking 3 mobs right here. Alright, fuck it. Okay, alright. That was... Alright, I got a little taste of, like, bad things. Alright, I'm good to, like, just leave now. I got a little taste. I got a little taste of, I got a little taste. That was like a name to say it, dude. Alright, I got a little taste. Oh god. I'm down. I'm just turning it in and we'll leave.
Hello.
Escort her? Yo, it's kind of tempting though, huh? Let me watch from afar. Let me see what happens. Interesting happens.
I can't do that yet. I don't
Let's swap out my trinket though. The thing is, Nifty's my escape. Don't tell me she walks right here. Okay, no, she doesn't. staying all the way back here, dude. She's escorting me. What's about to happen, guys? Can somebody explain it if anybody knows what's about to happen? Like, if you can break it down in a sentence or two. Like, I mean, if it's just like 2-3 mobs pop out after, then we're good.
Not enough energy.
I'm letting her eat it though. I'm gonna let her get like the initial aggro on whatever is about to pop, assess, or just run. You have to fight 4 Felguards? And an elite?
Not enough energy.
Okay, nobody said anything about elite.
Can't do that yet.
Pack of Felguards? Alright, I'm out.
Can't do that yet.
Okay. I didn't know there was an elite, man. Come on now.
That ability is
I thought it was gonna be like a couple mobs, you know? She spawns 3 Felguards after she gets her stuff. And 57, and there's a 53 elite.
not enough energy.
Okay, yeah, definitely not right now. So I have to fight 3 57s and a 53 elite. Yeah, that sounds like a ripperoni right there. Three 57s and a 53 elite. Yeah, that's.
That ability isn't.
It's a group quest. Will this be your second HC60? Yeah. Yeah, this one. Okay. Let's see here. So we completed this quest, right? Return this to the Emerald Sanctuary. Was it down bottom? How was BRD? It was good, man. Everybody survived by some miracle. It was not without its spicy moments, though. In the Emperor room, we pulled 2 packs. We had a runner. Oh, these guys blink.
Almost there, bro.
Steak for days killed me at the beginning, getting stuck on that ledge. I know that would happen. Yo, Trooper with the €5. Thank you very much for the £5. Thank you very much for the home stretch we have here. Where are you going to Dang? I think the plan is to do it in TB. See if there's any more TB Thunderbluff. So soon, I mean, we're 10% away, right? Iron Man next. We're gonna go either Tauren Shaman or Orc Hunter next, and I'll make the case for both when the time comes if we get there. Kind of low. Tauren Hunter? I was thinking about Tauren Hunter too. Tauren Hunter, you know what I'm thinking about though? I kind of would like to go Tauren Hunter personally. That does sound really fun. But I'm thinking about TBC, man. Because I do want to play the Hunter in TBC also. So it's pretty hard to justify anything other than work in TBC. Orc Shambi? The played is about 9 days. We'll check the final time once we Yo, Degree Dest with the Twitch Prime. Thank you so much. 200 bits from Cloud and Family. Orc Hunter hype. Yeah, I think Orc Hunter will be fun. I play better on Orcs too. It's the race that I like the best. Animations, looks wise. Orc Hunter just looks so sick. But I'm not against going Torn Chamois too, because then we could heal Greys, we could do dungeons. You know, I'd like to go Ellie. Once the time comes, if we did go Shaman, I'd go pretty much Ellie the whole way. We'd use staves and go Ellie. But the thing is, Shaman can't do as much spicy stuff as Hunter though. Right? Hunter can do the absolute spiciest stuff because they're so strong. When I orc Chamois, I like Torn a lot. Like in hardcore, Torn's my favorite race. I love the herbalism. Absolutely love the herbalism. I love the extra health and War Stomp on pretty much every class is extremely useful. Check if there's a Songflower down here. How much left to 60? There's 10%. Oh, the Songflower's up. Let's go. Sounds like you really want to play Hunter. I could go either way. Honestly, I'll level a Hunter up at some point anyway. So I could honestly go Shaman or Hunter and play both and be really excited for either or. But I'll just make my case for both and we can decide together. Are you gonna finish leveling the Paladin anytime soon? Yeah, I'm not sure. The desire isn't there to do it right this first second. I'll say that, but I really should. It's close. It's 47. Okay, we're gonna slap now, guys. We're getting 5% more crit. It's about to get disgusting. Re-up my Mongoose. One final Mongoose elixir to push to the finish line. Let's go. Alright, let's go turn this down here. Yo, we're under 10%, guys. So this quest will probably give us a couple percent too. This one's failed. This one will give us a little bit. And then we have, what else? There's one quest to turn in here. Where's this, Kargath? This is a BRD quest. It might give a good amount, but it's in Kargath. What else? This is the one we're gonna turn in TB to Ding. This is 6,400. Yeah, we're getting real close. Getting real close. Oh my god, what? Yo, what the hell? No way, dude. That's insane. Even for drinky standards, that is insane. Yo, I don't know if the Twitch folks can't see it, but $500. Holy shit, man.
Crick's Dawkins and Drinky watching and want to see an HC fail. You or do. You face looks like my big toe.
Oh man, yes it does. Drinky, man. Are you with them right now? Crick's Dawkins and Voidvid, right? You're all together? That's insane, dude. Thank you very much. Oh my god, man. That is insane. 500. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, man. You keeping the lights on over here, making my dreams come true. Putting that into the farm fund right there, guys. Working on a farm. I don't know if you guys are new to my channel. Some of you might be from the PPC raid. I don't know, but I have a small farm that I'm building with my wife. It's gonna be our homestead. Gonna grow lavender on it. Gonna maybe grow some pistachio trees as well. And just slowly working on that over time.
What brings you here?
We bought it a few months ago, and it's Kilomura Salia. Oh, this takes yeah. Oh, look at the speed gap. This is the one that killed the super strong guys in the cave, though.
Winds be at your back.
Yeah, none of that. Thank you so much for the 500, man. Drinky, I mean, he's got
It's too far away.
classic creators on payroll, pretty much. Absolute beast. Do you plan on doing more YouTube than gaming? Farming homestead videos? Eventually, I'm gonna have to grow up, right, Heisen? And for like, I really like doing this, guys, but I know it can't last forever. You know, it's gaming. I'm gonna get old, and then I don't know. I love doing this. It's my passion, you know. Making content, building a community, making friends online, all of it is just perfect. It's just perfect for me. I'm just so like glad that this is a thing, you know. I have a lot of dysfunctions. We all do, you know. I don't think I could work a corporate job. I'd flunk out of it. My wife works in finance, and she's like the opposite of me in that sense. You know, I can't. It's insane. But at some point, yeah, to answer your question, I'll probably have to do homestead, farm videos, all that stuff. Do the big boy content at some point. Well, you know, we still got a bit of a runway here. We'll see how long the World of Warcraft is a thing. Can play IRL Harvest Moon, yeah. Yo, Big Studley with the Prime as well. Thanks, man. Thank you very much. A lot of support today in the chat. Really appreciate you guys hanging out with me today, being here for this moment. It's been a long time coming. All right, I think we're done with Fellwood, right? Not much to do. Let's hearth back to work. And we have 6%, 7% to go. We can turn in this quest in Kargath. We'll see where we're at there. Yeah, the thing will be in TV on that, yeah, for sure. The thing will be in TV. I think I have a quest for Ungoro soils, too. I think I have the soils in the bank. What is it, 20 soils you can turn in TV? I never did it, but I have the soils.
What are you looking for?
I think I have the soils. Soil. Yeah, I got the soils. 67 soils. I feel like that'll give me a decent amount of XP also. But let's go to Kargath. I have one quest to turn in there. Oh, it's a low-level quest, so it's not going to give me much, though. But maybe if the narrow one doesn't push me over the edge there, then I'll at least have that one. So, yeah, let me go to Kargath and turn this in. The donation was 500 from Drinky. Yeah, that's insane. I think he's with Crix and Voivod and Dokken and all them. I think they're all hanging out together, which is crazy at his bar. Yeah, I would have loved to make it, Drinky, but got some IRL stuff going on. Do you got Tegrity? I grew a little Tegrity this past year, just for the fun of it, just to see how it would be. It's fun.
Need something?
I actually found Cargos because I was on Bloodsail and heard a streamer on my server. Oh yeah? Yeah, the people on Bloodsail are super cool. I've had nothing but positive experiences on the server. Like, people don't really grief you. Like, isn't it amazing that we're able to do these events too, like these hardcore cups and all this, and people don't grief that much? I mean, there's a little bit of griefing like during them, but it's not like it's not as bad as it could be, man. Imagine if it was on some of these other servers. Yeah, you have some like pulling Volchan and stuff, but it's at least kind of, you know, avoidable. And, you know, you had the hunters out there with the hunter pets that you could, we're trying to get people flagged, but it's honestly,